Hey girl, hey, and welcome to today's Cozy Christmas House Tour 2024. I have never got to film a video like this because I'm gonna be perfectly honest, my house is never tidy all at the same time, but today it is, and so I wanted to take you through the house and kind of show you what the decorations all look like here in the end, what I ended up decorating, and also share kind of an ornament collection and where things come from. So I've got lots of questions of where did this come from, where did that come from, so I'm gonna try to link what I can in the description box below, but sit back, grab your favorite holiday drink of choice, let's get cozy, and I'm gonna take you on a tour. So starting out right as you enter in our kind of foyer area, I went very minimal this year in this area. I wanted it super simple, super easy to clean. So we have literally 3 pieces of decor. We have this cute little nutcracker. He came from TJ Maxx and he might actually still have the price tag on him. Let's see, he does not. I actually took the price tag off. He was around $20, I believe, but found him last year, and then found this balsam, and it's a woodwick candle. I love and obsessed with woodwick candles, but that is another TJ Maxx find. And then this cute little, it's like a mix of fir and straw Christmas tree. It is so cute. It actually came from Kohl's, but I got it at a like discount liquidation store for like $5. So it was super cheap, but super cute. And I love using it every year. It's such a kind of unique little piece, and I've not seen any more like them. I think originally though it was from Kohl's a couple years back, but that is a favorite of mine. Coming over, you can kind of see it down the hallway, but we do have this big Santa painting here in the hallway leading to some of the bedrooms. I love this, and just added in the string lights. It did not come pre-lit like that. I just added in some fairy lights for this one, and then just kind of stuck them to the back. I used the little command Velcro strips like you use for hanging photos. It's exactly what we use to hang it, and then I just kind of strung them around the outside of the frame. So it just gave a little extra light and cozy, especially as it's getting dark in the evening. It turned out super cute, and we'll get into the bathroom and bedroom in a little bit, but coming back into the living room, we've got Minnie Mouse sitting here. She's a little porch sitter. I think I got her at Walmart a couple years back, and the girls love her, and they just like right now she's sitting here, but sometimes she moves because I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, so I do kind of have to have this decor a little extra, like toddlers safe for the most part. Some things they don't mess with, and then other things they do. So she is something that I don't mind them kind of redecorating. Coming into the couch, don't look at how dirty it is. We have a dog and 2 toddlers, or 2 little kids, so it's time for a bath. But here on the couch, I do have a couple of pillows. These are actually pillows that I already had, and for these I wanted to kind of give them a fresh new look, so I ordered pillow covers. So one is this really pretty flannel color, and then this one's a soft, and I love the subtle, like it looks like a red pillow, but when you get to looking really close at it, it's actually in the shape of Christmas trees. So super cute, super cozy. I've not had any issues with bleeding of like the red pillowcase or anything like that, so that's been really nice. I'm always concerned about that with anything red. I had some pajamas that did that with my sheets. Red pajamas, white sheets did not mix very well last year, so that was not fun. But coming into the corner, I just have my little fa la 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 blanket. This is a TJ Maxx find, and so these are super, super cozy. It kind of feels like Barefoot Dreams if you've ever felt or owned anything like that, but it was like 20 or 30 bucks. So I really, really liked the price point. And then obviously you just have more of those same of the pillow covers over here on this side as well. And again, those are from Amazon, so I'll try to link what I can down below. And then our pictures, we did switch them out in here as well for some of our Santa photos through the last few years. We have a family tradition of we always go and do Santa photos. We've been going to the exact same photographer, exact same Santa ever since my first was like 3 months old. And so it's really fun to see the progression of like the family and them growing up and like being with the same Santa. So it's really cute. On our coffee table, I just have this little wreath. I wanted to keep it pretty simple. I have this little wreath from Hobby Lobby, and then this candle is actually from At Home, and it is a large 3-wick candle, not a wood wick, sadly. I was hoping for some crackle, but you know, it's not, but it smells heavenly. It smells like a Christmas tree. And it is so, so nice. Even just taking the lid off. Seriously, it is so potent. You don't even have to burn it. You just have to take the lid off of it and you can really smell it. It smells amazing. So if you love Christmas tree smells, this was awesome. And I think it was about $25 at the at-home store. And they had a couple of different styles. Like this thing is huge, like bowling ball huge. And then I also just have our little coasters that I have out here year round, spinning around. Oh, and I almost forgot, do have a switched out rug. So we kind of have the little plaid, gingham plaid going on here in the living room. I feel like this could go for like springtime and like florals, but it also kind of adds like a cozy vibe, or at least to me it did. They have it online in a couple of different prints, but I really like this one, and it can be indoor or outdoor. So if you wanted to use it on a deck, patio, anything like that, you could totally do that one. Coming up to our fireplace, we have some little lanterns. These are new from Home Goods this year. Don't mind Sophie, she just likes to hang out and stroll around, but she loves to go look. Like that is her spot. She has to go, and I'll go and like open the door and she just stands there and just surveys the land. Like she is the queen of the house. Like she's our little protector. But have the lanterns though here, and so have those. And then I also got the red pillar LED candles. They have a timer function, which I love, but those are also from Hobby Lobby. So the lanterns and the candles are both from Hobby Lobby. These are from Hobby Lobby 2 or 3 years ago. And I've not seen them back yet. I'm hoping they do because they've had them the last couple of years, but they're super cozy, super fun. And then, oh, I forgot to turn these on. Hold on one second. I also added fairy lights to our fireplace. So for us, this is not a very economical way to heat our home. And so we have been not using it for like years. And I'm like, man, I would love to have a little bit of glow in the fireplace. So I took these $6 string lights, little fairy lights, and added them to the fireplace. And it's just gave, especially with the twinkle in the setting that they're on right now, I love it. It's just like a nice little glow coming out of the fireplace, even though we're not burning it. So we're not wasting gas and having the extra expense of having the gas going. But it has been so, so cute. So love that. Coming up the fireplace, we do have, and yes, I have my background on, and it is Hollywood Studios at Christmas, which is my hands down favorite. So, but needless to say, I digress. On the little mantle here, I do have this garland. This is an ornament garland that I got at Hobby Lobby. Again, this was a find from last year, but I've seen similar ones there this year, not this specific one, but I have seen similar. Up on the mantle itself, I have 2 garlands stacked end to end. So if you didn't see that video on like how to do it, you can check out my ultimate Christmas decorating video from this year. And I like show how I layered the garlands and everything, but that is actually 2 of them. Those are from Target. I'll link them down below because they're really cute. They've been great quality. I've had some of these for years and years, and I use them in our kitchen and just different places throughout the home. And I love the glow of the lights. It just is so, so incredibly cozy. And then have some of the little houses. These are also from Target. They were been $5 in the past, and usually they have a slightly different version each year, but it's kind of the same ones. I will say though, for the battery ones, like I turned them on right before filming this and the lights already out, are like barely on. You can see it in there just ever so slightly, but it is one of those, they're battery eaters. Like they are hungry little things that just like fly through them. Coming up on the back here, we do have a little lamppost that I did get at Hobby Lobby as well. Lots from Hobby Lobby, lots from TJ Maxx, so some of my favorite stores in my area, but that one is from there as well. Coming over to the Christmas tree, starting at the tippity top, we do have our little lighted LED star on the top. I don't know why I was losing my train of thought for that one, but I don't know if you can see it with the daylight in here, but it does actually shine up on the ceiling. But it is so beautiful. We love that. And this is my queen flocked slim 9-foot tall King of Christmas tree, and I love it. It came pre-flocked, pre-lit, and it is beautiful. It has a bunch of different lighting settings. They are all white lights, but it does have multiple settings so they can like glow and twinkle and dance and do all kinds of stuff. Now, I won't go ornament by ornament on this specific tree, but a lot of them are either from Home Goods or Hobby Lobby. So the polka dot ones are from Hobby Lobby. A lot of the larger ones are Walmart finds. The gingerbread is a Walmart find from last year. A lot of the gingerbreads are actually from Walmart from last year. So a lot of those, that's where they have came from. Some of my favorites though are these. They have this like iridescent look and they almost look like a bubble, which I think is so cute because you kind of have to like get up close to the tree to be able to actually like see them pretty well, but they are beautiful. Those are from Hobby Lobby as well, so super cute. And then my little tree collar is a Target find from last year. I've not been able to find it so far this year, but it is really cute. I like it. I like the tree collar. It seems to keep things a little, I don't know, tidier, and then the presents don't go so far up under the tree that you're like having to like reach under so far. Makes it a little bit easier. So I absolutely love my tree, love how it turned out this year. And that's the fun thing about it, is you can really change the look of your tree by just switching up the color of what you're using. So usually I'm a little more red heavy and the pops are of white and gold, but this year I wanted to go white and gold heavy with little small pops of red instead. And it completely, I'm using the same decorations I've had, but it's just really revamped and restyled the tree in a slightly different looking way. So it doesn't look the exact same every single year, even though you may be using all the same old stuff. Moving into the kitchen, dining room, eat-in kitchen area. I kept it really simple over here. My daughter actually hung this little wreath up. It's an extra one that we had, and I just haven't had the heart to take it down because she's like, I decorated, Mommy, and she was so proud of her little wreath. So I'm like, it really should be something bigger. I wish it was pre-lit, like all the little things, like as a mom and decorator, you're like, oh, this would look so much cuter, but she did it and she's so proud of it. So her little wreath is staying up there, but on the banquet itself, I do have a couple of little pillows. The gingerbread house and the gingerbread person are both from Kirkland's. They were, I think I got them for around $25, $30, something like that last year. So they are super cute. I think they have a similar ones again this year, so I'll try to link those down below. And then again, this is a pillow cover. So this is not one of those that it's an actual pillow. I just have like a pillow that I use during the regular time of the year and just throw a cover on it. So that one's been really nice to just kind of switch up the style, and then it doesn't take so much space when you're storing them. On the table itself, I have this little tic-tac-toe gingerbread set. This is a Hobby Lobby find from last year, I believe. And it is so cute. Again, with having two little girls and just little kids in general, this has been great. Instead of having something super fancy on the center of the table, they can play with this. When we have guests over, they'll sit in the kitchen and hang out because we don't have like an open concept kitchen. So a lot of times they'll come over and they want to hang out in the kitchen where we're cooking and doing things. So they'll sit and play tic-tac-toe with the kids or play tic-tac-toe together, and like we'll have challenges going. So it's pretty cute to have there and kind of adds a little bit of fun. Now, the star balloons, that is not part of my Christmas decoration. That was when my husband decorated for my birthday. So he was like doing some little decorations, and he had some other stuff in the room that we've since taken down, but we've kind of left the stars because they almost kind of go with the Christmas, and the girls love the balloons. So we have left those up there. But coming in to the kitchen itself, we're just gonna start out here in the closest little area, but I have our little kind of coffee station going here. I've got our little milk frother mixer there. Have a little Mary jar. This is a TJ Maxx find. It is a Ray Dunn, and it was $6.99. Still have the sticker on that one, but I just keep our little stir spoons in here that we use for making any coffees. Have a little hot cocoa canister here. This is a Hobby Lobby find. And then some of our favorite syrups. We've got the cookie dough, or the chocolate chip cookie dough. We have vanilla bean, which actually is so much better than the other vanillas. And then we also have the cinnamon brown sugar. Ignore the fact that they probably should be washed off, like these splatters. And I need to clean those. Clearly, I'm not seeing those until I'm here with you guys. And it's like, oh man, wow, need to clean that. But these have all either been TJ Maxx finds, or you can also get them on Amazon. If you don't have the pumps, you can get a multi-pack for super cheap. So definitely, I will link those below because they're awesome. And then we have some little to-go cups kind of tucked back behind there so we can make little coffees to go. have this cute little mug that I got at home. We have a little gingerbread lady here, and then I also have the gingerbread man that is up in the cabinet, but they are so cute. And then let's see, coming up, I guess I'll show this one. This is actually a timer, like tech light, so you can plug things into it and use it as a timer. It can work with your Google, stuff like that, to be able to turn things on. So we wanted something that we could still use, but we could also make each one of them have their own timer. So this was really cool. I'll link it down below because it was great to be able to plug our garland into, and then our pre-lit garland that I have on the top, then that can come on at certain times of the day and then go off. And so I'm not having to go around and plug and unplug everything, but that's been really nice. I love my little wreaths. Get lots of questions about these. They are actually from Hobby Lobby, so love them. They are $5.99 I believe this year, and then they're 50% off, so you might as well say $3 is what they typically are. And then the ribbon is a velvet kind of striped ribbon, and that is from Walmart and part of the My Texas House collection. I'll link it down below if it's still in stock. Her things go so stinking fast, it's crazy. But I love that ribbon, and just kind of, I've been using the wreaths for years now, but wanted to kind of change up how they looked, so just grabbed a new spool of ribbon and did a little switch. Picked this up the other day at TJ Maxx. I thought it was super cute. It was like $3.99, something like that, but it's a little notepad. But I just think it looks so cute in my gingerbread kitchen, just like hanging up there on the fridge. So I'm like, that's so cute. And the girls came in, they were so impressed with it the next morning. It was like so funny. Like, it's a notepad, but they thought it was the cutest thing. Coming over, we have our little kitchen family station going on here. So we have our Google Hub. I don't want to say its name too loud. It'll start listening and like trying to do stuff. But we have that going on. We'll use it for timers. I absolutely love it. It can tell you the weather and just all kinds of helpful things that Google can do. And then added some little Christmas trees here in the back just to add a little festiveness over here. And then this is our skylight calendar. It is awesome. It obviously plays videos and photos, but you can do like chore charts on here. You can meal plan. We have a meal plan for this week, but you can meal plan with this stuff. You can add photos and things. So super cute. You can do lists. You need to do grocery lists. And then it also has a full-on calendar. So you can kind of schedule out and see what's going on for the week. But we absolutely love that so much. It is super cute. And then on this side, I just have a little cheer jar. It actually had a lid on it, but I took the lid off and I'm using it to store our little lighters, our scissors, some little tools that we have in here handy that we use pretty frequently. So anything like that, pins, whatnot, that way I can write any notes that we need to, but just kind of have all those things, and like a little station there beside of the fridge. That's kind of dead space for us. So that worked great as being a little family planning station. Spinning around to the main part of the kitchen, the heart of the kitchen, where the action happens. On the right side, you can see started some gingerbread garland, and it goes all the way around. That is actually a Hobby Lobby find this year. And then I also added in, again, those fairy lights, same fairy lights. I just like to sprinkle them in basically everywhere I can. So did that, have this little Woodwick calendar. This is, or Woodwick calendar, Woodwick candle here. It is called Christmas Spirit, and it smells so good. This actually is a jar lid to something else, but the lid to this got lost, and so I just, like, it works, so I've put it on there to have like a little topper on it. And then this is a cute little gingerbread tree from the At Home store. I believe they have them again this year, so I'll link it down below, but it is super cute. They have a couple sizes of that one. We have our little Mickey spoon rest over here. This is a TJ Maxx find, but he was super cute and works great as a spoon rest. So we'll just leave that there beside of the stove. We've got our normal like grinders, salt and pepper grinders that we have out all year. And we also have, this was actually a Disney vacation find. This is not Christmas at all, but it's a little like castle turret, and it's for your oils. So we will put our avocado oil in here because that's what we use the most of personally. We really like that one. And I just think it's so cute. I'm like, it's such a Disney souvenir that I'm actually gonna use. So side note for that. Oh, and I totally forgot, the Milk and Cookies North Pole Milk and Cookie Co. sign is from Hobby Lobby like 2 or 3 years ago. I've had this one for a couple of years now. Really like that one, super cute. And then more of those little trees. These are Hobby Lobby finds from last year, and I bought so many of them because I just think they're so cute. They kind of look like a bottle brush tree, but a little bit bigger. They're just fluffy, and I love the snow on them being flocked like that. Super cute. Another one of those at-home gingerbread trees here. And this is from the Disney store. They have a new similar one this year, but I got it, I think 2 or 3 Christmases ago, but it's super cute. It's actually little measuring cups, but it's like decorative that you can leave out. So that's fun when we're doing like special little baking things. It's not something I use every day when I'm measuring things out, but it's one of those really cute things that we do like to have. I have this little tin setting out here because this is where we will put our cookies. It's actually a popcorn tin from Disney World, and we just kind of cleaned it out, and we'll put our cookies in there whenever we make them. So like last weekend we made some chocolate chips, so we stocked it full of those, and then more of that gingerbread garland. We live here, so it's not perfect, it's tidy, it's not perfectly like everything's put away and everything, but wanted to film this while I could. Coming up though, again, same thing on this side. We have the wreaths, red ribbon, and the garland from Target rather. Coming over to the shelf, this is my favorite little part of the kitchen here, and let me get it a better angle. Got a little bit of a hodgepodge up here. We've got some Rae Dunn mugs. Those are from Marshall's, TJ Maxx. You know, most of you, if you've seen Rae Dunn stuff here in the States especially, you know where you can find that, but those are kind of collection over the years. And then we do have this one. It is so cute. I love this gingerbread cutting board. This is actually a Hobby Lobby find. Either last year or the year before, I can't remember, but it was super cute. Love that one. I've not seen anything like that again this year, but it's just so cute. It's fun to find little things throughout the years and just collect them. This is a Target dollar spot find, the little tree cutting board. You could use that for charcuterie. I use it for decoration, but it could totally be something that you pull down and actually use. That's the thing I wanted about this shelf, is it to be somewhat practical, is when we need the mugs, we can pull down the Christmas mugs and be able to use them. But when we don't, they're also decoration. So they kind of play multi-purpose kind of things. This little gingerbread house is from Hobby Lobby as well. And then the white bottle brush tree is from Walmart. The candy tree is from Hobby Lobby. And then the green tree, more of those same green trees that are my favorite, that is also from Hobby Lobby. Coming down, we have the little, see, it's very practical. We use our colander quite a lot when we're cooking. So for that, I just kind of have it here, easily accessible. And the fact that it's gold, it just looks beautiful with my decor here in the kitchen. But that is actually a Walmart clearance find a couple years ago. I just thought it was beautiful, so I snagged it. And then same thing with that candy tree. That is a Hobby Lobby find. This is a Hobby Lobby find from this year, the little gingerbread house. I loved that it was flat, and like as soon as I saw it, I knew exactly where it could go. So that's one of those. This is the little gingerbread man that I have like over at my coffee table, or my coffee station over there, and it is from At Home. And then more of those same trees. And then we have our little Minnie and Mickey Santa salt and pepper shakers over here. We use these on the table, but I don't, again, I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, so I'm not leaving those on the table, because as soon as I turn around, we're gonna have salt and pepper all over the table. But I kind of keep those tucked away, and we'll just pull those out as needed. And then last but not least, here on the island, this is a new find as of the last few days, but I found this gigantic candle at Sam's Club. It is so cute. It was under $20, just under, and it's beautiful. Love that it's 5 wick, and it gives some nice size, and it smells so good. It smells like apparently cranberry sangria, I think is the scent, but it is awesome. Oh, and I missed the towels. The towels on the front, these are a TJ Maxx find from this year. They feel like a knit blanket, so they're really soft, but they actually are absorbent. I was wondering, like very curious, I'm like, they're cute, they feel nice, but are they gonna actually soak up water? And they actually do. So that was really nice find. It came in a 3-pack, so 2 of the gingerbread towels and then 1 of the standard red ones, and it just works so good. They're cute and they wash really well. So that's been a really nice thing, because anything in here is going to get grabbed and used. So love that it's actually practical. Coming out of the kitchen, we've got the hallway going over to the laundry room and stuff. I just have this simple tree. I just wanted the glow of the lights, and that was it. So this is a tree from Home Depot. We actually got it at a liquidation store for like super cheap years ago, and it has been one of our favorites. It is an Amelia is what it's called. I can link it down below from the oh my gosh, I can't think of it. I can link it down below from the Home Depot. So many home stores. I'm like, oh my gosh, which home store is it? But I love that it has some little glitter to it. It has the mix of the flocking and then also has some little like pine cones and stuff in it. So super cute. I really like that one. And then the tree topper is also from the Home Depot as well. And then on the bottom, just again, really simple, so no ornaments or anything. The little pom-pom tree skirt is a Target find from a few years ago. And then on the ground here, this is a TJ Maxx rug. I love it. It feels cozy and like Santa, Mrs. Claus kitchen kind of thing. So I love the classic cozy Christmas vibes. So clearly added that in there. Coming into our dining room, this big Merry Christmas, it's a metal sign. I got it from Hobby Lobby last year. It is super cute, and I actually didn't use it last year. I kept trying to find a place to use it, and I just never found a place that I really liked it. But I'm like, I don't want to take it back because I really do like this, and I'm going to find a spot for it. So this year I did, and that is where it ended up going. Starting on the left side of the coffee bar here, I have, well, it's technically a cocoa bar, but on the bottom layer here, just to kind of protect our piece of furniture here on the bottom, I have this runner. It is again from Target, and it's one of those, I actually found it at a liquidation store. If you're not visiting liquidation stores, they're not fancy stores. They're quite messy, but they can have some really cute finds. And so I love this one from Target. I never saw it there, but I found it at the store for like $5. So I don't have a lot in it, and it's just like one of my favorite pieces to use on this every single year. The hot cocoa bar sign here is from Hobby Lobby. This little container that I have, it has all the little organization spots to put things in and kind of organize your little hot cocoa packets and stuff. I love that. That is from Hobby Lobby as well. And actually on the back side it says hot cocoa on it, but I just wanted it to be kind of blank. So I love that you can do it like that, or you can spin it around and have it either way. So I could honestly leave this out even at Valentine's, something like that, put some different mugs on it, and it's ready to go. Coming down, I've got my Jingle Bells Ray Gun canister here, and it just has some little mini marshmallows in it. Got those fairy lights intertwined throughout. Again, $6 fairy lights, you guys. They add so much for so little. And then here we have French vanilla, pumpkin pie, salted caramel, and cupcake are our syrups that we have out here. Same pumps and everything, but just have a little kind of cocoa bar and bring your hot water or hot milk out here and mix those in, and it's so good. Have my little cup stand here. This is like a stackable cup. It's from, I think, Home Goods is where I ended up finding mine, but I've also seen these at TJ Maxx before. You could use these as soup cups. You could use them as cups for hot chocolate or coffee or whatever, but it's so cute. And I love that you can get the multiples of them and they're all like stacked up. So it helps like with space saving and organization. Have this really cute little gingerbread countdown to Christmas little sign here. So we like changing it every day, but it is super cute. And that is a Hobby Lobby find. And then last but not least, I did not even take the tag off. I'm just noticing that. That's funny. So it was $20 or $28, and that came from Walmart. It is sold out online, so you'll have to check your store and see if they have any in stock, but it is super cute. It is very large, but if you are like myself and you love the gingerbread decor, that is super cute. So if you can find it and snag it, definitely do it because it's adorable. On our mirrors here, I do have these little wreaths that I got. That's actually the same wreath that I have on my coffee table in the living room, but I just wanted to hang them up, and I just used some fishing line since we have the beaded mirror. I used some fishing line and just tied a little loop and hung it that way, so it didn't have to like have a suction cup or a command strip or anything like that. It's basically invisible. Like you can barely see it at all here in real life when you look at it. So I love that, but those are cute. So I have one here. I have one on this side as well. Ooh, the lighting is messing with the camera, but I have one, see, on this side as well. And then we'll come back. I think I'm going to save the ornament collection for the end of the video, but this is the little kind of memory tree, travel tree that we have here in our dining room. We go to Disney a lot and get out, and so we love being able to kind of showcase our ornaments. I have some from all the different resorts that we've stayed at and some of the different like favorite attractions and stuff that we have. So super cute. We have our stockings that Dean and I got, and then our tree skirt that we got the first year that we got married. So those are kind of sentimental pieces. So this is kind of like our memory sentimental tree here in the dining room, but I love that. But we'll double back and go through all that because I know some people may not be interested in a complete ornament tour. So we'll save that for the end. And then here on the table, I do have our little spinning advent calendar. So you can preload these when it gets a little bit closer to time. I'm going to load these up with either a treat or a little activity that we can do. So kind of plan out some of our little Christmas activities that we can do with the girls. And then each day when we open them, we'll have either something to do or something that they can have. But it actually lights up. It's super cute. That is a Hobby Lobby find. So thank you to my friend KJ who spotted this. I'm like, that's so cute. And so I immediately, like the same day or the next day, went to Hobby Lobby because I'm like, I need one of these in my life. So very, very cute. Love that one. If you're looking for more Christmas stuff, I'll link KJ's channel down below because she's here on YouTube too. But absolutely love this stuff. It is so cute. And I'm so excited to like fill it and like do the activities with the girls and just have some family time. So I think that will be a ton of fun. All right, we're spinning around. We're kind of back where we started. We're gonna jump into the bedrooms. So we're on the last few rooms here. Coming in, this is my little girl's room. They actually share a room. So not a ton of Christmas in here. I did set up their tree and sometimes we'll decorate it together, but I have let them fluff it. They've wanted to kind of be a little bit more independent now at 3 and 5. And so they fluffed their tree like a 3 and 5-year-old would. And then I have this basket of ornaments that we will decorate their tree with, and they can decorate it. They can take them off like they have right now. And it's a little bit more of a DIY, almost like a toy. And then we just have the little foot switch where they can turn it on because I didn't want them like plugging and unplugging stuff. So we just have the little stomp switch there and they can turn it on and be able to decorate, and they are having a blast with that. They think it's so fun that they get to decorate their tree in their room and they want to like buy presents for it. And they're so excited. So they love Christmas. We would have things and our decorations out even sooner if it was up to them. But you know, I'm like, okay, October is early enough, girls. I think we're good. We got October, November, and December. It's like 3 months of Christmas decorations here in the house, but that has worked out really well for us. So I wanted to share that for any fellow like moms of little kids. If you're like, what can I have them do? Like, can I help them? Or I want to put a tree in their room, but they're just going to take it apart. I just leaned into the fact that they're going to take it apart. So that's what we did with that. Coming back out and into the bathroom. So a little bit of Christmas, not a ton of Christmas in here as well. The shower curtain here is one from TJ Maxx. Found that a couple years ago. My husband and I love Mickey and Minnie. We love Disney. We love ice skating. That was actually our very first date when we started dating and everything years ago. And so the fact that they were Mickey and Minnie and they were ice skating was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. It's us. Like, I love it. So it felt very like sentimental to us. And then I found these last year at Home Goods, and they are so soft, so cute. Love the towels. And then for these, they're not like that right now because we've been using them, but usually when I actually hang them up, I'll put them one on the red side and then one on the white side just to add some little variety, random little decorating thing that I do. And then basically the only other Christmas in this room is our candle. I have a little Woodwick Northern Pine candle here, and then a couple of trees. These are from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, but I think they have them again this year. The candle is from TJ Maxx. And then this little tray, I cannot remember where I got that. I think it was either Ross or TJ Maxx is where this comes from. And I've used it in my kitchen. I've used it here in the bathroom. So it just kind of gets moved around as I want to like redecorate, but I don't want to spend any money redecorating. So I'll grab something different. And then the last thing is I have a couple of those little mini wreaths from Hobby Lobby here on the side. I just use little push pins and like hung them up that way. So just kind of simple, but it just adds a little Christmas to that side. Nothing extravagant, nothing super fancy, but it just adds some Christmas to every little space in our home. So it's fun. Coming in to our bedroom, last but not least, we have our big fluffy bed. I enjoyed this so much. So you'll have to go check out the cozy like Christmas bedroom like decorating video because this was so much fun. But to jump into it, the throw blanket here on the top is a TJ Maxx find. And then the duvet is a Amazon find that I grabbed this year. I wasn't sure how I would like it, but I'm actually really enjoying it. It's not like the fanciest, like most expensive, best quality thing, but it does seem very nice. It's held up to washing, so it's been great for that. We've loved it. And I do have it though double stuffed. So I have 2 duvets inside of it. So that's one thing that I did do. And then on the back of it, it is reversible. So you've got red, so like for Valentine's Day, if I wanted to leave this and just flip it over, I could totally do that as well and it still be able to use it. And then it did come with the 2 pillow shams, the exact same ones, and then they're that same red on the back. So we may play with that come Valentine's time and kind of try to reuse some of this stuff. This is another one of those pillowcases that I got from Amazon as well. Just put it on our little, it's actually a flowery pillow under there. It's like floral, and we keep it out all year long basically, except for Christmas. And so I just put a cover on it and it is disguised as a Christmas pillow. I did get some different shams for our Euro shams. They're very soft, almost like a velvety kind of feel here. I love these so much. They're so cozy. They're great. Like if I have to sit in bed and work on my computer, or we're sitting here watching TV or anything, it's really nice to have those to like sit up against. It's almost like this fancy like back pillow, but love that. Have our sheets and everything going on here. These are our satin sheets. They just felt so fancy for Christmas and I am loving them. I have had a satin pillowcase for the longest, this like light purple one. And I'm like, man, I wonder what satin sheets, like the full, like the whole thing is satin. Like if it's so soft as a pillowcase, what would it be like as sheets? So I got them and I'm loving them, you guys. So kind of obsessed with the sheets there. Coming over, we have the green wreath candle. This is one from Hobby Lobby. They have it every single year, but it looks so pretty and smells really good as well. These are in addition, since I filmed that video, I found these at the at-home store and I love that they're a little lamppost and so cute. I love that they're gold with the bows. And honestly, I feel like I could use that different times throughout the year. I could use that maybe even in the girls' room or something. It just feels like it fits. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel overly Christmassy to me, at least for me personally. And then instead of lamps, we did switch those out for these little slim Christmas trees and just using them that way. I have kept it simple. I was going to put like a tree skirt or something around it, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to keep it simple. It looks pretty good with the snow. I'm content with that. And I didn't put any ornaments on it. I'm like, I just want it to have the glow and the lights. I don't need a bunch of extra stuff. I like it plain. So obviously if you did something like that, you could add ornaments to it, whatever, you could really decorate it up. But for me, I wanted the glow. That's what I was here for, is the glow. I have the same Target garlands here on the back headboard, and I did double layer that. So that's 2 garlands layered together and then hung up with command strips. And then I just added in some opal kind of iridescent little ornaments, and then I have some of the clear ones. And then this came in a 4-pack from Walmart. They're kind of a velvety texture. They say flocked, but the kind of velvet style is very in this year. And so I thought those were beautiful. So just incorporated those into the top just to add a little something to the headboard, but thought those were beautiful. And then our frames, we switched them out for more of our Christmas Santa pictures. Absolutely love doing that. It's like my favorite thing to do, is to kind of switch out the photos. It's another layer that's like all these little details that just really make it Christmassy, and it doesn't cost a lot. And honestly, you could print them off and just switch them out throughout the year. And you don't necessarily have to continue to buy new ones. If you want to, you can switch out a couple, or you can switch out all of them, but it's usually really inexpensive. I'll grab mine from Walgreens and they're like almost always 50% off. They've usually got to keep on going on somewhere. And then my husband's nightstand is the exact same way as mine, except for minus the candle. And then we've got our secret stash of Christmas presents over here for the kids. Don't tell them, but that's where I'm starting to like buy some of those. Spinning around to the other side, this is my husband's wardrobe closet situation here, and I just hung some little of those wreaths from Home Goods on, or Hobby Lobby rather, on those as well. And then here in front of our TV, I do have some little candles, little LED light up candles. They are on a timer, so they'll come on the same time each day. Added in some of those beautiful fairy lights that I love so much, in the little trees, and it's almost like having like a little fireplace here in our room, even though we don't. And the simple on the shelf, I just have this little jar. I have not found anything that I really like up here on this shelf, Christmas wise. And so I left it simple. I'm like, well, at least it's easy to clean. So that is what I did up there. Doubling back to the tree here in the dining room. So I wanted to kind of go through, get a few requests for do an ornament tour. So I'm like, okay, so for those that are curious about that, I think it's fun and like hearing the stories and stuff. And I'm like, this could even be a cool video to be able to look back and for even my girls to see and like see some of the stories and the things from the ornament. So let's jump into a Christmas tree ornament. The tree itself is another one of those not home goods, so many home stores, you guys. I'm like blubbering all over. But then my words here are fumbling all over my words. But it is from Home Depot. Again, it's one of those we got at a liquidation store, super duper cheap, and it is been amazing. But it is the Amelia. I'll try to link it down below if I can find it. They usually have it every year, but have that same star on the top. I'm consistent, and I found quite a few of them on sale. So I'm like, these are beautiful. I love them. So we're just gonna have a couple for the different trees. But going ahead, jumping in, this is a cute one that Dean and I got on vacation. I don't remember when. It doesn't have quite as much of a story, but it has Mickey and Minnie on it. And then I loved that all the way around it had the 4 different park icons. Here on this side you can see Epcot, and then on the other side you can see the Tree of Life from Animal Kingdom. So I thought that was super fun. This actually is an ornament I got from a small shop a while back. I wish they had like put a sticker or something with their name on it, because I bought it so many years ago. I don't even remember which shop I got it from, but it is so cute. We love like Mickey balloons. I think those are so cute. So I got that one. We have one from our favorite moderate Disney resort. That is the French Quarter. So I thought that was so cute. And I love that these ornaments you can actually spin around. So I think that one is super fun. My husband and I have been staying at French Quarter ever since we first went in 2012. That was the first year we went, and we love that resort so much. So cute. Apparently I had it like perfectly wedged in there before. Coming down, we have a little Mickey and Minnie ice skating, which from the bathroom and the shower curtain, you know, ice skating is definitely a thing with our family. That was Dean and I's very first date. So thought that ornament was super cute and loved that it was like a little snow globe. Have an ornament here from the Contemporary Resort. I wanted to spin this one around because you can see it looks like the Contemporary, but this is our from our Bay Lake Tower stay in December of 2022. So I try to write on them when I can, like when we stayed there or what trip it was from, what month it was from, that sort of thing. But I just thought that this was so cute, having the monorail going through and you got Mickey and Minnie on the inside. I'm like, that's too cute. So I wanted to show that and flip it around for that one. This is a little ornament we got when we stayed at all 3 of the All-Star resorts. So I love that each one of them has their own little ornament. This is from a set from Hobby Lobby. So I thought that was super cute. I've not seen them this year, but they just screamed Minnie Mouse, and it's like subtle, like Disney fan kind of thing. So I thought those were so cute. This is one we got from Disneyland. It was so funny finding this ornament. We looked and looked and looked for the just right ornament, and I just like wasn't finding it. I wasn't seeing the one I wanted. And then we came to this one and I'm like, oh, that's perfect. Like that screams Disneyland trip. Like it very encompasses that. So I was so excited about that. This one is one from our photographer. This was from last year's Christmas, and she'll send us an ornament usually each year. So I thought that was so cute. More of those Minnie Mouse ornaments. This is from our stay last year at the Beach Club during Christmas time. It was right before, or right when they put up their gingerbread house, which was super cute. So we got this special little ornament for them, which was really fun because I got to take my grandma to Disney that year, and that's where we got to stay. It was just such a special time. And then this is from the Art of Animation Resort when we stayed there. The first rooms we stayed in were the Little Mermaid rooms there at that resort, so that was really cool. And my girls love that one so much, and it looks like the statue that they have there. This is from a set that we got for the 50th anniversary. It had a bunch of our favorites in it, so we wanted to get it. But I love Pooh and Piglet, have been a Pooh and Piglet girl for ever since I was little. Like literally when I was probably Lucy's age or maybe even Bella's age, like around the 3 to 5, like I was obsessed with that. My whole room was Winnie the Pooh. Every birthday I celebrated was Winnie the Pooh. Like my mom made me a Winnie the Pooh cake. It was like this whole thing of, I've been a Pooh girl for quite a while. So that one's pretty cute. We love Tinkerbell, so we have Tink from that set as well. I got this ornament here. It is the mine train ornament, but I got it when Lucy rode mine train for the very first time. So she went on that in December of 2022, and it was so fun. I loved getting to do that with her, but to just kind of commemorate her first time on the ride, we got that. Then we have the Grand Floridian gingerbread because we love going to see the decorations. So we got that one last year as well. We just kind of had a little collection of the ornaments from that. This one is from Bella, and it actually talks. It's got a little button on the bottom. So it does that, but I thought that was super cute. I forgot to write on that one, but Aliens is Bella's favorite ride. And so we got that one for her, and that's been like something, especially like a memory or something that I have from a Disney trip. We try to get like a little ornament to go with it because it's so special. And then when you look at the ornaments, you like remember the trips and the memories, and it's so sweet. On this side, we have our little ornament from Riverside. I wish they had something a little fancier. This one feels a little kind of blah in comparison. It's almost like just like a fancy luggage tag kind of thing, but it is an ornament. But I wish it was a little different, but it's super cute though with having the little water wheel and everything on it. It's just a little less pizzazz than some of the others. Coming up, we have Riviera, and from our very first day there, I love on the inside, you can see Mickey and Minnie up at Topolino's, and then you've got some little seating, and it's just so cute. I love it. It's hard to know whether I like this side of the ornament or this side of the ornament. Like, do we want to see the hotel or do we want to see the cute inside? Like, I get so torn on which way to turn these. And sometimes I'll go through and I'll be like, okay, I'm going to turn them the other way now. So like flip them back and forth. Oh, and from that 50th anniversary set, we do have Orange Bird here. And then this was a little ornament that we got when we found out we were pregnant with Bella a couple of years ago. She's 3 now, which sounds so crazy to say, but it feels like yesterday. But that one was super cute because we had one that it was the snowman, and it was just like the snow parents, and then it said baby on the mama's belly, and then it didn't have the kid. And then we found this one that had the kid and then had baby, and then we also have one that has all 4 of us in it. So we just kind of kept getting the new ornament because we started out with one, and I'm like, oh, well, we need this next one, and then we need the next one. So we have those. On this part of the tree, I have our Disney Wish cruise ship ornament, and I wish I could have found one when we sailed on the Magic, but they didn't have one that just said the Disney Magic on it. It wasn't like a specific one. They just had kind of basic ones, and so I'm like, man, I want to find one that has Disney Magic on it. So maybe I can find one of those at some point. But I also found this on one of our Disney trips. I love the train station, love walking through there. It's just something so magical about when you walk up, you're scanning your Magic Band, you're going in. And so I'm like, oh, I really want to get that. You've got Conductor Mickey on the back. And so I get so excited every time I see the train station. I'm like, we go so much, but every time I go, I'm like, oh, we're here. And I'm so excited about it. So have that little ornament. This is one that the girls made and kind of apparently rearranged the eyes on, so it looks a little creepy there. On the bottom, we have Dumbo from that same 50th anniversary collection. We've got Timothy Mouse there up on his nose. So that one's super cute. Hi, Sophie. Did you need a head rub? Hi. Hi. And then this is from when we went to the Festival of the Holidays with the girls. I thought this one was super cute, and it actually lights up. Let's see if, there we go. And I thought that was absolutely adorable. So, and the girls love Anna and Elsa and Frozen, so getting the Olaf ornament that year just felt so perfect. Let's see, this is from the Very Merry Christmas Party during the 50th anniversary. So this was the special ornament that you got when you went to the party that year. I think this was, from 2022. So that was really cool, and to be a part of that special time. And I think that was our very first Christmas party, actually, that we went to with the kids. So that was a lot of fun. I love this one. This is Chip and Dale from Fort Wilderness. I cannot wait to go back and stay there again. Like, the cabins look so cute, but these are super, super cute ornament. Love that. I love how special each one of them are from the different resorts. But you can see the water tower there in the back. If it'll focus, it says Fort Wilderness. But I just thought that ornament was so cute. We've got the gates because you know, like I feel like it's not a Disney moment until you see those gates, and it's just so perfect. I get so excited when we see those. So wanted to grab that. Have another ornament from our Christmas photographer where we get those done every year. And I have this one. This is from the 50th anniversary. And this one was so special. I remember we literally walked in for the Christmas party and the cavalcade at the time was coming through. And Bella and Minnie just had a moment when they were going through, and she was so excited. And I think that was the time that she like officially became a Minnie girl. And it was so sweet. And so I'm like, I saw this ornament later on in that trip. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to get that and like write on it. And I actually have that like written on the bottom and like which vlog it's in and everything, so we can go back and watch it. But it was just so sweet. I'm gonna tear up actually thinking about it, but it's so cute. Coming over, we have our Saratoga ornaments. So I love this one, and the headlights actually will come on and light up, which I think is so cute. But this is our home DVC resort. So I thought that was super cute to have Mickey and Minnie in the golf cart and the fact that it lights up. And then I got this one last year when they had all the Christmas ornaments. So they had a special one, and I'm like, well, we've got to get it for our home resort. Like that one's so cute. So loved that one. Have this little ornament. It's the ship captain. Lucy actually picked this out when we went on our I think it was our very first cruise. I should have wrote on it. I'm pretty sure that was our first cruise. But we got that one on the Wish, and it was so cute. I love that she liked the captain's hat there. On this one, this is Caribbean Beach. And so this was from our first stay there. We've got Mickey and Minnie on the inside in their little Caribbean beach outfits. They look so ready to go to the beach. It is absolutely adorable. And it's another one of those, I'm like, which way do I turn it? It's just so cute. And I don't know if anybody else remembers these as a kid, but I had one, and I remember seeing them every single year growing up. But they had them specifically at Walmart here in the States, where it was the teddy bear and it had the year embroidered on it. So I still have mine from the year I was born. And so when I saw the ornament, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. And I had to get Bella or Lucy an ornament or a bear just like that. And so she has one in her little Christmas collection. But I wish I could have found one for Bella that year. I never saw them. But for Lucy, I have her one of the little bears. And then last but not least here, we have the four of us in snowman form. So I thought that was super cute to add to our little collection. So that's our Disney memory tree for those that were curious and wanted to see kind of an up close look at our Christmas ornaments. There's some resorts we've got to stay at, but I've not found ornaments for them yet. So I want to kind of add to our collection. Like we've stayed at Coronado Springs and I haven't gotten an ornament from there. We've stayed at like Yacht Club and I don't have an ornament from Yacht Club. So there's just a few different ones that I would love to add for our little memory tree and kind of our little ornament collection. But that is that. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the Christmas house tour and the ornament tour. If you did, I know this is very different. I've never done a video like this, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to click that thumbs up button, the red subscribe button if you're new. I would love to be your virtual Christmas bestie during the holiday season and your cleaning bestie the rest of the year. We'll do all kinds of cleaning, decluttering, organization, and lots of mom life in between all of that. So I would love to have you as my virtual cleaning bestie. But thank you so much for watching. And since you've made it this far into the video, you are now part of my honorary end of the video club. So welcome to the club. It's also kind of secret. So everybody, if you don't make it this far into the video, you don't know about it. But you'll have to leave me a comment with some Christmas emojis. And I would love to know what your favorite room in the house is that you've either already decorated. I know this is like November 1st when this video goes up, but either that you've already decorated or the one that you love to decorate that just has your favorite Christmas memories or Christmas feel in it, and just the sentimental part of Christmas, because I feel like that's half the fun, is there's so many memories that you get to relive during the holiday season. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video again. I will see you in the next one. Bye.